Hello to you wherever you are. A warm welcome to one of the great football cities, Madrid, and a fine football venue, the Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And on the menu for you is a division rivals game. I certainly can't wait for this one, Lee.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one, Derek. Excite me. Come on, let's see some entertainment.
Neymar. Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. This is how the visitors will set up today. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. And leading the attack today is the hard to contain Cristiano Ronaldo. James. Not a great pass. Promising sequence. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Fantastically taken free kick, but no reward.
Oh, it's brilliant technique. Keeper's beaten, but the bar isn't.
A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? De Bruyne. Rafael Varane. And now Henry. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, let's see what they can do here. He's in behind. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Not messing around with that clearance. Able to close down the shot. An authoritative challenge. Neymar. Hakimi. Hakimi. Nice and easy for the keeper. Vieira. And the ball with Figo. De Bruyne. Figo. And now Kevin De Bruyne. And he takes on the shot. His fans won't tire of seeing that again. Oblak with the save. And firing it into the area. Well, no problems defensively. Really getting stuck in. Ronaldo. It could be up for grabs. The opportunity was there, but he got it wrongly.
Well, even I would have scored there. He's had an absolute nightmare.
Verratti. And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so. This could be the pivotal part of this game, you never know. But they must...
In position to give them the lead, maybe. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Messi. Verratti. Well, he really read that brilliantly. James. Vieira. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? And back with Neymar. Well, a textbook interception. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And showing fine vision. A glorious chance. It has to be, surely. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick out a teammate. But then there's still plenty to do from here. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he just about keeps him at bay and finishes with aplomb. Great goal.
Reece James. Luis Figo. James. Patrick Vieira. Excellent defending. Lionel Messi. Di Maria. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. And the danger is averted. Figo. And Figo providing vision. And Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. And still a chance. Surely. And this time, it's in. Well, the goal will... not stand, it is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside.
Paredes. This is Neymar. Well, great read there to intercept. Vieira. And the ball with Figo. Figo. Atletico regaining possession. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Neymar. Ronaldo! Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, Derek. As we see it again, it's a big mistake. He tried to teach youngsters not to get caught in possession and be aware of what's around you. He has no clue, and he pays the price.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. But it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Lee.
Well, as we can see, he's been all over this game. He's covered every blade of grass. He's ran the show. And an assist to his name too. A wonderful performance.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Neymar. Can they find a gap in the defence? Well, they had the ball in a very promising position, but now it's been taken away from them. And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
The visitors' possession stats are brilliant. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence. And they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
Vieira. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Vieira. Figo. Patrick Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. And back with Neymar. It's a perfect challenge. Poor pass under no real pressure. Di Maria. Hakimi. James Tavernier. Di Maria, and he's in. Cuts it back. Fair play to the keeper. He really anticipated that moment of subtlety.
Well, he came off his line, he gave the space behind, but what a good save in the end.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. That is how to apply the pressure. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Thierry Henry. This is Neymar. Patrick Vieira. De Bruyne. Excellent passing. Thierry Henry. Henry. Here's De Bruyne. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here's the replay, and the passing move is almost unstoppable. The movement is key for me. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt he was going to slot that away. Good finish.
Di Maria. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Henry. De Bruyne. It should be. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Disappointing pass. Neymar. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Oh, Derek, it's a blooper. Really poor from the keeper. He won't want to see this again. It's a fumble, you have to say, and he's punished.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Couldn't keep the ball. De Bruyne. Henry. A chance to whip it in. De Bruyne. Has someone to play it to. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick out a teammate. But then there's still plenty to do. You have to say it's a really nice finish, just to guide it into the net. Lovely goal.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Neymar. Ronaldo. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Just 10 minutes to go. Rafael Varane. And now Henry. Vieira.
Well, just listen to this. You can really sense the frustration around the stadium. They've been poor today, far below their usual standards. They're just allowing their opponents too much time on the ball. They have to press more.
Youssef Attal. Verratti now. Attal. Ball's gone. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Henry. This is Neymar. Mendy. Thierry Henry. Can he play it in? Neymar. Vieira. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Mendy. Rafael Varane. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors' league.
Well, it must be a dream as a striker to play in this team. They create for fun and have a lovely attacking style about them. Clinical finishing today as well.
Fantastically taken free kick, but no reward.
Oh, it's brilliant technique. Keeper's beaten, but the bar isn't.
A glorious chance. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Neymar. Ronaldo! Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. Henry. Neymar. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. A chance to whip it in. De Bruyne. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. A glorious chance. It has to be, surely. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick out a teammate. But
good work to win it back high up the pitch. Neymar. Ronaldo! Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited. Henry. Here's De Bruyne. Henry. Neymar. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. A chance to whip it in. De Bruyne has someone to play it to. A celebratory moment. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0.
It's just 8 and I'm already ready. Been dating, so I see. I'm out here trying to misbehave. Hey you, tell me what you're trying to do. Can't find my friends and you look cool. Come find me dancing by the exit signs. We can go all night. Gonna turn it like the 4th of July. Tryna catch a vibe, get it poppin' right all night. Gonna turn it like the 4th of July. Tryna catch a vibe, get it poppin' right all night.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray. With me for commentary is Lee Dixon. And what we have coming up for you is a foot rivals match on the menu. What a game this ought to be, Lee.
Cheers, Derek. Yeah, really excited about this one. Looking forward to some entertaining end-to-end football.
This is how it looks for the home side. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Lucas plays with Luka Modric in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Played into the centre of the box. Well, the keeper very decisive. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could... Chance to finish! In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging for someone to get on the end of it, and then just look at the finish, reads the flight perfectly, and absolutely smashes it beyond the keeper. There's just no stopping that.
1-0 then.
Ha bajado un par de grados. Con el 10, Neymar.
Well, you've got to savour such moments. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Vieira. James. De Bruyne. Thierry Henry. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Ronaldo. Well, the header didn't exactly go to plan.
Well, I'm not sure what he did there when he caught it on the top of his head, but whatever he did, it was a poor attempt.
Adama. There's a slide rule pass. Not to be this time. James. Figo. Figo. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Couldn't grab hold of it. Lucas Vazquez. In possession, Adama. Modric. Magnificent defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the ball with Figo. And winning it back. Adama. What can they do from here? Mendy. This is Varane. Vieira. Ronaldo. Now with Henry. Surely! Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Not a short corner here. De Bruyne. Giving it a try, but it can't get all the way through. Corner once more. Over it comes. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Lewandowski. A terrific defending to stop them progressing.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really. But again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
Well, I must say, he's got that chip horribly wrong.
Well, if he had that chance again, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't try the chip.
Lewandowski. And that's an important intervention. De Bruyne. And Neymar. It's got to be Neymar. What a vital intervention. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. All hands on deck. Has eyes for goal. And a goal to level this contest. All even. So, a level contest. 1-1. Neymar moving with authority. Reece James. This is Neymar. Vieira. Now can they make something happen? And return to De Bruyne. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, that is how to play advantage. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Lewandowski. Opportunity to take the lead. Surely. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. De Bruyne. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. An alert intervention. Ramos. James. The first half here comes to an end. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, he's been involved in most of the positive things in that first half, and obviously getting that goal has given his team a huge boost for this second half.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Now they've lost it. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Neymar. Patrick Vieira. De Bruyne now. This looks threatening. De Bruyne. And it's still on. Cuts it back. Ronaldo. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Bukayo Saka. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Failed to keep hold of it. Oh, showing excellent vision. Henry. Well read to put an end to that attack. Modric. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Neymar. Ronaldo. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Can they square the game? Corner given. Played into the centre of the box. But the keeper takes command. Vieira. Onto Henry. Excellent defending. Lewandowski. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Modric. Well, a textbook interception. De Bruyne. And Neymar. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Oh, what an opportunity. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here's the replay, and in many ways it doesn't do it justice how patient they were in the build-up, and he takes full advantage of the time he's given. It's an accomplished finish too.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Henry. Now Neymar. Henry. He cuts it back to take the lead. Well, he did his job defensively. And just slightly offside. Modric. Lewandowski. Giving the ball away. De Bruyne. And now Henry. Henry. Lewandowski now. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Thierry Henry. And back with Henry. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Patrick Vieira. Ronaldo. Oh, a tremendous block. There wasn't much in that offside decision. Could have been in business. And taking it away. Ramos. Vieira. Now Neymar. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, we see it again here, and the pace and accuracy of this passing is a dream. And still with lots to do, he unleashes a very powerful effort. Gave the keeper little chance. Lovely goal that was.
10, Neymar.
Jordi Alba. It's with Hermoso. Yuri Bertice. Now Jordi Alba. Hermoso. Bertice with it. Jordi Alba. Goalkeeper has it. Hermoso. Locatelli. Now Jordi Alba. It's with Hermoso. Modric. Five minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Modric. It's with Hermoso. Locatelli. Hermoso. Locatelli with it. Yuri Bertice. Serginho Dest. Hermoso. Yuri Bertice. Modric. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Locatelli. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors' league.
Just nudging ahead when they did has won it for him in the end. Really tight affair that was.
Chance to finish. In it goes. That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. All hands on deck. Has eyes for goal. And a goal to level this contest. All even. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. Vieira. Now Neymar. Can he put them in front? Chance to finish. In it goes. That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. All hands on deck. Has eyes for goal. is it going to end up being productive for them? Oh! De Bruyne. De Bruyne! A goal! Real excitement! A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. Vieira. Now Neymar. Can he put them in front?